Hey guys, welcome back to Tides of Numenera. This is a new Torment game, and yeah, if you didn't see part 1, make sure you click on that right about there. Oh, there. And yeah, here we go. Part 2. So we left off, we had landed, we had made these people be all trippy, and here we go. Allegern? Sure. What was that? What did you do, Callistigi? His tone has become accusatory suspicious. You open your eyes. I'm going to have a hard time with these names, guys. The first thing you notice is this man's kaleidoscope of tattoos writhing across his forearms. He wears a long, dark coat belted at the waist, supplies filling his pockets. His boots are worn and stained with years of travel. You blame me? He emitted an internal physiological reaction in response to the fall, probably related to that fantastic healing process. Obviously, Allegern. Her voice rolls and hisses, and you have to rub your eyes to make sure that you're not seeing double. Faint echoes of her actions trail from her, each nearly mimicking her, though some act and react to stimuli that you can perceive. Her vivid hair and outrageous clothing remain constant throughout these shadows. Oh yes, it's obvious, Callistigi. His voice is grim and clipped. Then he sees you looking at him. You're no ordinary mortal. We know that much. Start talking. His face is hard and set. Was I dead? You fell an incredible distance. You are here. Yet you are here. Yet you are talking. There we go. Do you really not... He cocks his head to the side. I'm imagining the cute puppy face. Like, hmm? Yeah. You don't know, do you? I'm starting to think you're not him. Starting to think, Allegern? Tell me, is it a novel experience? It's his face. I've never seen any other people rebuild themselves like that. Only changing God could have healed him so quick. Only the changing God could have healed him so quickly. He sighs and rubs his face, trying to regain his composure. Maybe you could help me for a change. You know what this means to me. You're familiar with the word changing, Allegern? It implies inconstancy. Thus, the changing God may well have changed. Several versions of her shrug, and she addresses you. You'll have to forgive him. He believes you're someone he once knew, even though it's painfully obvious to anyone that you are newly born. Her most solid self curtsies while others bow or spin. I and my sisters, I am Callistigi. I and my sisters. There we go. Getting the wrong voice. This is Allegern. We are explorers, knowledge seekers. This is how we came to be in this room. If I'm not mistaken, you are what we call a castoff. The changing God created you, body and mind. Your sire used your body for a time, and then abandoned it for reasons of his own. When his mind departed for a new experience, you were born in this castoff shell. Where are you? What is this place? Where are we? Yep. A sanctum of your sire's. The common belief is that he had several such places throughout the Ninth World, possibly others as well. We were only just able to gain entry to this one because of your grand entrance. So you say I was born when the changing God left, but why am I not dead? I used a cipher to slow your fall further, but the damage still would have killed any ordinary person. But think about it. If you're the kind of person who can make your body into anything you want, what do you do? If you've constructed bodies for centuries, you want to make each better than the last, you want to live forever. You're not going to let your life end by accident. No, you'll make strong bodies. Fast, powerful, maybe throw in regeneration while you're at it. Dang right. The changing God has always been vain. He rarely stays long in a shell that doesn't suit his self-image. She looks you up and down and smiles, suddenly unnerving. Perhaps the changing God fled because he didn't want you to wear those scars of yours. Yawning. You need to go to bed soon here. How can you be sure this body's a cast-off? You mean aside from the miraculous reformation? For one thing, there's your tattoo. All cast-offs have one, though its purpose is beyond me. And then, of course, there's your delicious naivete. He could be faking it. You don't live hundreds of years without learning to lie convincingly. Oh, she sighs in exasperation and then says to you, what do you think? Are you a newborn child, or are you a powerful immortal whom death has robbed of his memories? Allegern crosses his arms and growls. Fine. What do you think? I survived that. That is just the kind of question he would ask. He scrutinizes you in a way he hadn't before. You carry yourself with the same arrogance, the glint of knowing everything about your world and the worlds before it. Your personality, that's very much the same. Blue Tide raised a small amount. Okay. I don't know what Blue Tide is, but I'll take it. If you're not him, you're his god's damned spitting image. He spits as if to emphasize the point. You'll have a lot to answer for from a lot of people. And what are you basing that conclusion on, Allegern? Your feelings? Ooh. Allegern. He looks away and his composure slips a little. Gods, you're so rancid sometimes, Callistigi. If the changing god abandoned my body, where is he now? I want to ask about something else. Before I woke, I was in a dreamlike labyrinth. Is there anything that can kill me? An excellent question. Having seen your regenerative abilities in action, I suspect they are primarily physical, a regrowth. If that's the case, you'd be unable to survive most varieties of psychic or molecular decomposition, disintegration, conflagration, and so forth. Degenerative diseases could pose a problem, and I know of several entities capable of psychic destruction. As she speaks, a vision flashes in your mind. It's not yours exactly. Somehow, you know this is a memory of the changing gods. You're in a dark room, lit by a myriad of blinking lights and holograms from many machines surrounding you. What about a body that can withstand the sorrow's attacks? Says a voice. It seems to be coming from one of the machines. No, you reply. The thing has no respect for barriers of any kind, physical, temporary, psychic. This is the only way! With a series of gestures, you bring up an image of a crystalline pod. I forgot my character's voice is more like, if the resonance chamber works, it will give us the power to stop the sorrow's hunt once and for all. We just need the right focal point, a catalyst. I don't even know if that's me talking. I think it's the voice in my head. The memory fades. Callistigi is still talking. You realize that the device you saw in the memory is identical to the one behind you now. It looks like the specter had described it. A transparent sarcophagus inside a crystalline dome, with mechanical arms arrayed around it in a metal ring. Unfortunately, the dome is shattered. The sarcophagus is cracked and one of the arms is in pieces on the floor. Whatever its function, it clearly needs repair. Sorry. Or flesh-eating viruses, one presumably disfigurement by the iron wind, would likewise be devastating enough too. I think he gets the point, Callistigi. Yeah, so she's like telling me all the ways I could possibly die. How nice. Do either of you know anything about the sorrow? I'm curious about that. I've had my share of sorrows, but never the sorrow. What's that? A disease? Her mouth compresses in a tight line. I know nothing about it. She's lying! I saw a vision of myself in another time and place just now. You didn't see it too, did you? I shouldn't be giving away this personal information. I saw you stare into space while Callistigi... Man, guys, it's Friday night. I get tired of Friday nights after a week of work. I saw you stare into space while Callistigi graphically described all the ways you could die, but that's about it. He snorts. I only noticed because I did the same... Oh, it's him talking. I did the same thing. Let's see here. Who is this changing god? Ha! That's something coming from you. She gives him a sidelong glance. The changing god is your sire, dear. He discovered a path to immortality long ago, a means to transfer his self to a new body of his own creation. I don't think he knew, however, that when he abandoned one body, another mind was birthed to fill the void. Oh, he knew all right. He eyes you up and down coldly. The only thing the changing god cares about is himself. He doesn't give a single thought for those he leaves behind. Why do you seem to hate the changing god so much? His face is calm, but his voice is bitter and tired. You should know, shouldn't you? You've ruined lives, committed crimes, and now it seems you've forgotten the harms you've engineered. You left a trail of the dead and dying behind you. She and her echoes share an expression that is equal parts amused and appalled. So those are echoes, huh? He is not the changing god, Alagern. Alagern chuckles, then firmly certain he says, not likely. Though it might not be impossible, you need people with the appropriate knowledge. I'm sure the cult of the changing god will hold the answer. Her distaste is evident in the expressions of her echoes, though the face of the one in the lead remains carefully impassive. You turn to the insane to help a newborn. Where's your judgment, Alagern? I would take him to the Order of Truth. The Order of Truth? Are you mad? They would sooner take us apart. What's the Order of Truth? Knowledge seekers. They learned who to... the learned who try to wrest secrets from the hearts of the prior worlds. They gather in the city to exchange their findings and help humanity build a brighter future. She smiles brightly. Our friend Alagern here was once one of them. Oh, she's got some dirt on him. Frauds, quacksilvers, and charlatans. They don't have all the answers, and I'd not trust them with the changing god's secrets. You're just angry that they couldn't help you with yours, her echo tinkled laughter. But I'm being too cruel, dear Alagern. Let's take our new friend to the Order. I'm ready. Yeah, will you take me? Of course. I provided an introduction to the priest. We'll have your chamber fixed in no time. You'll end without your clothes and broken in a ditch while she laughs at you she laughs it off as a good experiment. It's probably best I come with you as well. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Alagern. Suspicious as always, Alagern. Child, this world is an exciting place, but it is full of dangers. Rest assured, one of us will get you safely where you need to be. I'll be right behind you. A sunny smile crosses her face. All right, then let's go. Giddy on up. You've gained your first companions. They will follow the last castoff and can be controlled during a crisis. You can speak to them about their past and take advantage of their unique abilities and skills. Companions have their own motivations and personalities, and depending on the choices you make, they may not follow you forever. You will find more companions who can join you as you travel through the Ninth World. Take this opportunity to explore your surroundings. You may find items, equipment, and broken things that assist you. When you are ready, you can leave the broken dome using the stairs to the northeast. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, so now they're following me.
Let's do it. Yes.
Okay, let's just check this out right here. Oh, that scared me. A mechanical arm lies on the floor. The sound effects are good. Presumably broken during your fall. Sparks pour from the arm's shattered housing, filling the air with a greasy stench. I'll scavenge it. Okay, so this is a companion's effort window now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so she seems like she's best at it. Success. Taking care to avoid the sparks, you extract several handfuls of shiny trinkets and coin-like objects. You recognize their value at once. Such objects would be accepted as shins, the informal currency in most regions of the world. So you gather them up and take them with you. So I got some spray flesh. You know, some good old spray flesh. What is this? Heals 8 points of health. I love that spray flesh. Examine the housing, leave the device alone. Sure, we'll examine the housing, I guess. Alright. Let's go.
Yes.
need to talk to you.
Oh, do you? Well, let's get out here first in the open. What's up, Alagern?
This is the reef of fallen worlds, kid. It's a dangerous place at the best of times. And with you lighting up the sky as you fell, well, we should get out of here as soon as possible.
I think it'd be cool if they had his face, like, right over here. Since they have mine right there, like, who I'm talking to would be kind of nice to see. Why were you looking at me when you said that? I wasn't. Don't be so paranoid. But when she isn't looking, raise an eyebrow at you knowingly. Let's keep going, alright? I just want to get on with some gameplay here. Can we get some loot? Some pretty pink purples? Crystals? 2 floating cones whirl about. So what are you? Quick fingers. Yep. Your vision returns. The cones hang motionless only for a second before resuming their giggling dance. Hmm. The cone continues whirling and laughing like enraptured dancers, giving no sign that they've heard you. What are you for? The cones greet your question with a split second of hushed silence, followed by the delightful peals of helpless giggling. They aren't for anything. They're from one of the worlds beyond this one. Alagern rubs a hand over his stubbled jaw. Sometimes the Numenera will do anything. Will do something useful. Sometimes they'll turn you inside out. Sometimes they don't do a damn thing that makes sense. I've said the same thing about you, darling, Callistigi murmurs. Leave the cones alone.
Of course.
Let's see what's going on here.
Yes.
A matte black obelisk floats in midair above the water. It has sharp curved sides that converge to a glowing tip that brightens or dims the passing of each bay's frame of the bay's faint breeze. Yeah, let's touch it. Why not? Raise your hand. Dull green light wells from within the black stone, fixed on you like a furious eye. I knew someone who did what you're about to do, Alagern says casually. Eon priest, maybe. A beam came out the top of that thing and ripped his face off. Yikes! Made a fancy nightlight out of his crystal necklace, though. But hey, I'm sure you won't know it. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Oh, man. Oh, hush. At least that poor priest died in service of curiosity rather than stumbling across the coast, complaining and feeling sorry for himself. Go ahead if you must, but do be careful. I'm going to leave it alone. Yep.
Yes.
Feeling very not cautious.
Allow me.
This is a cool building. Well, that looks like where I came from. Yeah, okay, that is.
All right.
So let's go up here. Wow. Kind of cool environment. Can I walk on this? Yes, it's not shocking me. Oh, awesome. What's this? Although the cube hovers in the air, you can feel the ground shudder. Huh.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. What's going on here? Looks dangerous. Quorro. As you step into what looks like the back of an enormous construct, 4 strangers approach you. In the lead is a wiry man with parallel scars running from his cheek to his collarbone on the left side of his face. He gives you a welcoming smile, pulling on gray gloves embedded with pulsing lights. He's about to say something to you when he notices Callistigi. Cal, I thought I'd sworn off traveling the reef. Found anything tasty? His eyes trouble up and down both you and Alagern. Odds and ends, Quorro. Nothing that would interest you, I'm sure. Her words are calm, but she has gone quite still. Maybe pass? Of course, but first a question, one traveler to another. There was a falling star that landed here not long ago. I was wondering if you knew anything about it. I don't trust them. Alagern hisses in your ear, but loud enough that Callistiga can hear too. Any friend of hers is a cheat, a killer, or both. What does that say about you, dear? She gives Alagern a venomous smile. Killer or not, she whispered, Quorro is a man who can be trusted with unvarnished truth. Tread lightly. I fell from the sky. I'm out. I'm out with it. I thought so. To reward your honesty, I shall be honest in turn. You have two choices here. Both of them are dreadful. Just went for it. Quorro, he holds up a finger. First option. You surrender to us, and we convey you to my employer for, well, experimentation and dissection. Frankly, it's not pretty, but there it is. He holds up a second finger. Second option. We kill you and the old man. Try not to kill Callistiga and bring your body to our employers anyway. He winks at Callistiga. Apologies, sweetness. He whirls on Callistiga, his face tight with fury. You told him we were here, didn't you? You couldn't resist selling me out one more time. Are you really so paranoid? She sighs in exasperation. Darling, she says to Quorro, take your thugs and go home. Otherwise we'll have to rip you to pieces and the world is already so untidy. Quorro clenches his gloved fist and a soft white whistle pierces the air. A soft whistle pierces the air. There we go. What do you say, Fallen? I'm not going anywhere with you. What a shame. Now! Okay. I think we might have a fight on our hands here. Good thing I got some magics. Crisis Initiative. Overcome Quorro and his mercenaries. Use the glowing turret or purple energy to your advantage. Okay. In Crisis, characters take turns in sequence, shown at the top of the screen. That sequence is determined by each character's initiative. You can improve the score by training in the initiative skill. Got it? Not all encounters must be solved with muscle alone. Try using the Numenera artifacts nearby or talking directly to Quorro. How you choose to solve the crisis is up to you, but there will be consequences to your actions. Okay. So, Quorro's turn first. Can't say I like that. What am I doing here? So yeah, it's turn-based here. Okay, so it's my turn. Alright. We're gonna attack this guy. Actually, we're gonna use a spell. Onslaught. Deals 5 damage of the type. What's this? Active abilities granted by your character's type of focus. Hide. Okay, so that's more healing. So we'll use this spell here. Six, okay. Alagern's body is covered. So I expended a little bit of effort there, I think is what I did. Maybe made it more powerful. Alagern's body is covered in strange shifting tattoos. He can use the Living Tattoo's ability to pluck a strand of ink from himself, granting him the Living Tattoo's Fettle. While this Fettle is active, he gains increasing bonuses by chaining together similar actions, attacks, healing, applying other Fettles. If he uses a different kind of action, he breaks the chain and loses the Fettle. The ability does not use blank to so you can activate it. Okay, got it. To use the ability, use the left click on its icon. Okay. Alright, well, let's go hit there. And we use a little effort there. Alright. Callistiga is a dimensional husk who exists in multiple realities. At the same time, she can use the transdimensional dimensional power to transport between locations using her dimensional superposition ability. Okay. So let's try having her teleport back there. Cool icon. Okay, so yeah, we'll try doing this. Yeah, maybe back here, behind this guy, so we can... Oh, it didn't work. Oh well. Maybe I did it wrong. Okay, so I'm still doing okay here. Ooh. Okay, I'm not doing that well. Can I use healing on myself? That is a question. There's a shallow depression in the surface here, like many others scattered around the construct. Unlike the others, energy still pulses through across this one at random intervals. A slight yet implacable sense of unease emanates with each wave of energy. There is a loose lens at the center of the depression, but you think you could redirect the psychic effects somewhere more useful, but it'll be tricky to get to it in between the energy pulses. Alright, so yep, I'm definitely going to do this to try to direct this energy at my opponents. I'm going to go a little bit of effort there. Continue. Success. With careful timing, it's easy to twist the elements. Twist the lens into what is hopefully a more favorable position. The lens glows, warning of an impending energy pulse. The field of energy extends outward and worms into eyes, ears, and mouth of Quorro's team. Hope drains from their faces, replaced by a numb stare. Then the shallow depression becomes dark and dormant. Okay, I'll take it. Yep, gonna attack you. Actually, no. Gonna attack you. How do I... Okay. So if I want to... There we go. Yep, attack that one. It's got like a cool warhammer type thing. Club. Alright, so now it's her turn. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so he's down. That's good. Oh man, I am almost dead. Oh no. Okay, can I heal myself? I think I gotta go into my inventory. I'm glad I found this. It might be too late, but we'll see. Alright, so I want mine, and I want this. So if I right click on it, I'm going to use the item to heal 8 points of health. Oh. Okay, so how do I use it? Target one ally, like I can't use it on myself, maybe? So maybe if I give it to... Alright, well for now, I'm going to give this to myself. Is that how it works? Oh, this is my backpack. No, this is what I should be able to... Okay, so I probably can only use it on an ally. So I'm going to try to heal myself with this. I probably can't do this either. I might be out of luck. Yeah, I might be dead here. Oh, okay, so it's her turn. So can she heal anything? I don't think she has. Yeah, she just got her move left. So, okay, we'll move her up here.
In this world, then.
Yeah, I think I'm going down for sure here. Tar Sprout. The Tar Sprout gets a turn? There we go, I'm down. Okay. Man. Well, guys, I think we're going to end this one here. You may see me back again in part 3, but it looks like I'm back here. So, anyway, seems like a cool game. I do like a good turn-based combat style game. I really do. And not just a pause and play sort of combat, but actual turn-based. I dig it. I haven't played one in a long time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to digging into this a little more. The world seems really cool. The dialogue is good. For doing a Let's Play here, it is a lot of out loud reading. So I don't know how much more of these I will do. But I want to thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed. A lot of coverage of role-playing games, and I do hope to eventually get some of this on the channel. Review of Numenera and the tabletop RPG book, and maybe even some live games I think would be awesome. It's a game that I really want to get into, and this game's pretty fun too. So anyway, everybody take care. You'll see me again very soon.